Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Yes, got some good news coming from out of Aptera today. You're not going to want to miss this. And like I said, things are just getting better and better and better. You're going to love this episode, so let's get right into it. Welcome back to my channel, Free Power. Good to have you here. I welcome one, I welcome all, and you are really going to love this news if you're an Aptera lover. Aptera is bringing out some really good news. They're talking about the PI2, and he's actually talking about that is definitely going to be finished by the summer. And of course, he's also talking about, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get into this video right now. I think you're going to love this and the other information that I'm going to bring out. So let's get into this baby right now.
Hey Aptera fans, Steve here. This month we've made monumental progress on our production intent vehicle builds. PI2 is progressing well, and we've ordered parts for PI3 and PI4, all of which are planned to be built this summer. Let's get into the exciting plans we have for the rest of the summer. We're building 3 new PI vehicles, each serving a different purpose. The goal of these vehicles is to progressively add more and more production content and functionality until we have a complete vehicle that has been tested and validated and made available for test rides for reservation holders across the United States. You saw some of the work we've been doing on PI1 in the last monthly update. PI2 will be our first drivable vehicle and will end up becoming one of our track testing vehicles to validate our suspension, drivetrain, and battery in the real world. This is a vehicle that we aim to do range testing with and prove out many of our efficiency numbers. The battery for PI2 is assembled full of 6 modules and 44 kilowatt hours of energy. It represents the first time we've had a production intent battery pack powering one of our vehicles using our own battery management system and other high voltage components. All individual components for PI2, including the wiring harness and the drivetrain, have been bench tested and are ready to be installed into the physical vehicle. In August, we'll be building PI2 and affixing the battery and assembling the Bink parts to make it drive in low speed scenarios. The team is striving to have this completed by the end of August, assuming no unforeseen supplier delays. After a certain amount of firmware testing, it'll become a high-speed capable track vehicle. PI3 is a mirror of what the electrical systems team has integrated on the bench. This means it will end up more complete than PI2, which will always stay a track vehicle. PI4 is going to be used to validate the exterior A surfaces and interior components. It will be the one that looks the most like the production launch edition Aptera. In fact, once powertrain tuning has been completed in PI2 and PI3, this vehicle, PI4, will become the first full production intent vehicle.
All right, so there you have it. Now tell me you're not getting excited for this. Here they got the PI2 they're getting ready to come out with. There's several things that they're going to do with that. It's going to be the basic track test subject vehicle, and they're going to test the drivetrain, the suspension, and the battery that's specifically designed for the Aptera. And oh gosh, this is just excellent news. So we'll get to see real world tests on all those things, the battery, the powertrain, and the suspension, and see how that will actually do. And of course, we know that they got to make a couple of tweaks here and there, especially with the firmware that they're going to be putting into the vehicle. And even after they come out with the vehicle, we know that they're going to continue to make changes to it to make it better and more efficient. So awesome news. And they said that they're going to finish that by the end of the summer. So a lot of good things to look forward to. Plus, they're doing the PI3. We know that they're doing the wire harness in with that. And then they're coming out with the PI4. Awesome news. And hopefully they'll have all that done before September. Because I think that that's what the goal is, because they want to come out before they get to Vancouver. We know they're going to be there on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. And of course, what better way than to show off the PI4, the vehicle that you can drive, than to have it there at Vancouver. Oh gosh, that would be awesome. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to this. This is just it's just blowing my mind how fast they're moving. Even though it seems like they're taking a long time, they have to do what they need to get this vehicle out on the road, and they have to make sure that everything is validated and it's going to work that way they designed it to work. Otherwise, it'll be a big failure. But oh, I'm getting so excited. This is excellent news. Tell me, how do you feel about this? Oh man. So, once again, we know that they want to come out with at least 5,000 vehicles by next year. So, this is really right up their alley. Once they get this thing started and they start mass producing in 2025, no doubt this is going to be one of the best things that ever happened to Aptera when they come out with it. So, once again, give me your thoughts. Let me hear what you got to say. They're doing the PI1, PI2, PI3, PI4, and they want to have all that done hopefully by the end of the summer. So they could go ahead and once they get all the numbers together, we'll be able to see exactly how aerodynamic it is, how far it'll go, how fast it'll go on the new drivetrain, and we'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, you guys take care. This is awesome news. I'm getting so hyped. Oh man, Aptera, they just excite me. I'm getting goosebumps every time I think about them now. But got to give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you very much. You guys totally rock. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. You catch all my videos when they come out. Well, you guys take care. We'll catch you in the next video. All right. Have fun. Bye-bye.